Hello everybody, welcome back to Fairfield House in Warwickshire, England. As you probably all know, the house has turned into a bit of an internet sensation the last few weeks and months. So I'm going to be creating longer videos to go up on YouTube, and you can follow the entire journey throughout the build. So we're going to do a bit of a show round the bottom floor this morning. So this is the living room currently. As you can see, we've got some substantial cracks in the wall there that we probably will be needing some underpinning at some point. And then panning round to the fireplace. And then we've got some beautiful old oak floorboards. Sadly, the amount of rain we've had recently, I think they will probably have to come up because they are completely rotten. Then we have the old fireplace, which is covered in blue lyre stone. So the whole house is blue lyre stone. It's very old stone. It's quite a soft stone. So we're going to be restoring a lot of the walls in the house and making them look a lot prettier than they do now. And then we've got the organ, which we found when we first got here. It still works incredibly. So you can see all the little details. I love this little window here. And then we go through to the living room area. So the door I've just walked through, we are going to be keeping that door. We're going to restore it, repaint it, and then we'll leave that feature in the wall, which I think will be really nice. These are the old windowsills, and that's the front of the property where the ivy came off. Some lovely wallpaper. And then we've got the 70s fireplace, which Ben and I both think is pretty disgusting. So that will be sadly coming out. But then we'll probably put quite a modern fireplace in. But it will be in keeping with the property. So we'll have like old and new parts. You know, we'll definitely keep feature walls like this one in front of us. And then, you know, this door as well we'll be keeping, restoring like the other one because it's got a really cool top on it. And I love the window for the glass in that door there. And the same with this window. You just don't see those windows very often. So I just think it would be really nice to keep some of the old features. And then this is solid concrete floor at the moment, which we'll be taking up. And we're hoping we might find some flagstones under there. But if we don't, we will put tiles on the floor, large tiles with underfloor heating underneath. So it'd be lovely and cosy on our little toes in the winter. And then this is another room, which will then be our kitchen dining room as well. This has got a really unique shape to the building. It's like an L shape, but then it kind of juts out into the back garden. From this video it doesn't look that big, but it's, you know, it's big enough. And then this is the old kitchen through here. As you guys have seen on previous videos that we've popped up on YouTube, Instagram and TikTok, we've taken out the old boiler now, which was ran on oil. So it made a bit of a mess when we took it out, but that's what was sat behind the boiler. I have no idea how that was safe for so many years. It obviously wasn't. Then coming through the door, which connects onto the old part of the kitchen, we have this toilet. So where the Arga is sat at the moment, that roof and everything will be coming down, we think, because of it's a felt roof. And so is this one, this bit of the house where I'm stood. And then going through the back door, this has changed so much since you guys have been following us. So this was before Ben took out all of the garden. So we've got the sunroof there that we've taken out. We've dug right down, and we've taken out tons and tons and tons of soil, which is now sat at the front of the house. But that will be our sunken garden at the back, and it will be a really nice sun trap. Then heading back into the main kitchen, this part of the building will be going, sadly, like I just said, due to the felt, but we will be keeping the beams, hopefully. As you can see, the damage of the roof is really bad. And then we've got the old kitchen sink. We've got a nice brass tap on there, so we'll probably take that off and try to restore it and maybe make it, you know, an outdoor tap or something. This is the utility room. When we first came into this room, we couldn't even get through the door, and there was about 1,000 jam jars in that little cupboard there. And there's some old pipes down there, but you can see the state of the sink. It's absolutely disgusting. But yeah, it's turning more and more into a building site every day. So carry on watching, and thank you so much for everybody's support.